Hi, thanks for using my court coach. I'm Sarah and I'll be your instructor today as we talk about the pleading on joinder for an employee benefit plan, also known as Form FL-370. As with all our court forms, you want to start off by filling in your identifying case caption information at the top. Below where it states claimant, you're going to list the name of the employee benefit plan. Why would you use this form? This form would be used if you wanted to keep the employee spouse from being able to touch or make withdrawals from an employee benefit plan until the case has been resolved and the employee benefit plan has been properly divided. That's the most common reason to use this form. There are some other reasons, and we will go through those as we go through the form, but that would be the number one reason, is to protect your interest in the plan. So once you fill in the claimant's name at the top, then you're going to go below and provide information regarding the employee that's covered by the plan, including their name, the name of the employer. If there's a labor union that represents the employee, mark 1C and identify the name of that labor union. And then if you happen to know the employee's identification number, you can go ahead and list that in 1D. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Any other information, maybe date of birth or something that you want to include regarding how to identify the employee, go ahead and list that in section 1E. Then you're going to list below in item 2 the petitioner's address and telephone number. In item 3, you're going to list the respondent's address and telephone number. Item 4, you're going to list the date of marriage, date of separation that's listed in the petition for dissolution. If the response to the petition for dissolution has the same dates, you can check the box that says and response states. Otherwise, mark box 5 and list the dates that are listed for date of marriage, date of separation in the response. Item 6, you're going to provide the status of the case. So it's either going to be that judgment has not been entered, 6A, or that it was entered, 6B. And then you would want to list the date it was entered and indicate whether or not the judgment disposed of the party's interest in the employee benefit plan or not. And then finally, 7, you're going to indicate what is the specific relief you're seeking. As I stated before, most likely you want to protect this plan pending further division. That would be 7B, which states you're seeking an order restraining the claimant, that's the employee benefit plan, from making any benefit payments to the employee spouse pending the determination and disposition of non-employee spouse's interest in the plan. But the other options are here. 7A, you could seek an order that to determine the nature and extent of both the employee and non-employee spouse's interest in employee benefits plan under the plan. 7C, you could be seeking an order directing the claimant to notify non-employee spouse when benefits under the plan first become available to the employee. You could be seeking 7D, an order directing the claimant, again, the employee benefit plan, to make payment to the non-employee spouse of the said spouse's interest in employee benefits under the plan when they become available to employee. These other two probably are going to be orders that you might seek after entry of a judgment so that you know when benefits are available to you if you've been awarded any. 7E, any other relief that you're seeking through the joinder, you would describe it here. Then you want to mark the box at the bottom that correctly identifies your role to the case, fill in your name, sign and date this form, and it will be ready to be filed along with your FL-372, the request for joinder of employee benefit plan and order. And you will also want to serve this on the other side with a summons that's going to be your FL-375, and then you want to serve the employee benefit plan with the FL-374. That's the notice of appearance by employee benefit plan form. So we will have videos addressing all of those forms separately. I hope you found this helpful. Good luck.